Angel Reese, she might have tapped out, y'all. Angel Reese may have tapped out and quit on the Chicago Sky. Everybody is speculating. What is this back injury? What's going on? Hey, are you trying to pretend like you hurt because Caitlin Clark really is hurt? Wait. What's going on? What's going on?
Angel, Reese might be ducking more than a back injury excuse. She could be dodging accountability itself. 3 games in, 3 weeks, each ending in blowout fashion. And the Chicago Sky have looked more like a rec league squad than a professional franchise. Since June, they've been spiraling with no real answers, no adjustments, no urgency. And yet, every time fans ask what's happening, the Sky repeat the same vague phrase, day-to-day. No medical updates, no official reports, nothing resembling transparency, just silence, frustration, and a growing cloud of suspicion that the so-called injury is more of a smoke screen than a setback.
I think Angel Reese, and I'm saying this with my chest out, I think she's quit on the Chicago Sky. She's been claiming a back injury basically since the All-Star break. And there's no details. Every day we hear that Angel Reese is day to day. And every week there's no update on what she's struggling with, what she's doing. There's nothing. There's no information about Angel Reese. I think she's quit on this season.
Fans aren't buying it anymore. The whispers have turned into shouts. Did Angel Reese just quit? The doubts only keep growing. If she's really injured, why is she sitting out games but still active online pushing her new sneakers? How do you put shoe launches and Instagram promos ahead of your teammates, your city, and the loyal fans desperate for a reason to believe the season isn't already over? For someone who claims to be the future face of the league, vanishing when your team needs you most is the worst look possible. What do you think? Legit injury or convenient excuse? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
The second missing component in the WNBA right now is Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases. Has anyone seen Bayou Barbie lately? Where in the hell is Double Double Barbie? Where is the Me-Bound Clown? It has been weeks since I have heard anything about Angel Reese. She's becoming known as the Vanishing Barbie because no one can find her.
The whole situation just screams inconsistency. When most pro athletes go down, teams are upfront about it. You get specifics. An ankle sprain, a hamstring pull, a concussion protocol. Along with that comes a timetable. A week, 2 weeks, maybe sidelined until the postseason. But with Angel Reese, nothing. Just the same 2 words repeated like a broken record. Day to day. No details, no timeline, not even a hint at what the injury actually is. After nearly a month of this, fans aren't just skeptical. They're convinced the Sky are hiding something, either to protect her image or to cover up the real story.
Supposedly, Angel Reese has been dealing with a back injury. That is the official reason for her mysterious absence. But there has been rampant speculation that this back injury isn't as serious as Angel Reese claims. And some believe that Angel Reese has quit on her team and quit on the season.
Supposedly, Angel Reese is dealing with a back injury. That's the official explanation for her mysterious absence. But let's be real, fans aren't buying it. The whispers are getting louder. Maybe that back issue isn't nearly as serious as she claims. Some even think she's flat out quit on her team and quit on the season. Now, compare that to the Indiana fever. When Caitlin Clark tweaks her knee or bangs an elbow, fans get answers immediately. What happened, how bad it looks, and when she might be back. That's professionalism. That's transparency. And transparency builds trust. The Chicago Sky? They're doing the exact opposite, leaving their supporters in the dark. And with every vague update, that trust slips further away.
Hey, look, bro, you gotta remember, she quit in Unrivaled. She just stopped playing in Unrivaled. Said she was hurt, didn't show up for the championship game, didn't even show up and watch. Last season, she claimed her wrist was messed up, didn't finish playing in none of the games. Now this year, she's saying this season, it's her back. It looked like she's not finishing playing in none of the games. The Sky needs you. The Chicago Sky, you guys are the gum on the bottom of the shoe of the league. They need Angel Reese to play in games. Angel, where you at? Where you at, Angel? This is nuts.
Instead of calming the fan base, Chicago's silence has done the exact opposite. It's fueled chaos. Every week without answers just makes the situation look worse. And the numbers don't lie. In the past 3 weeks, Reese is suited up for only 3 games. That's it. A day-to-day injury is supposed to mean you're close to returning, not missing nearly 80% of the schedule. At this point, it feels less like day-to-day and more like indefinitely out, no matter how the Sky try to spin it. And when a franchise won't tell the truth, fans start filling in the blanks themselves, usually with theories way harsher than the actual reality ever was.
In the last 4 weeks, Angel Reese has played 3 games. I'm no expert in math, but that appears to be less than 1 game a week. Unsurprisingly, all 3 games Angel Reese played in, the Chicago Bravado lost by an average of 18 points. Translation, they got their ass kicked.
And this is where things get messy. Some fans believe this isn't even about basketball anymore. Maybe the Sky are covering for her. Maybe Reese just doesn't want the real reason out there. The head coach hasn't helped either, repeating the same day-to-day excuse at every press conference like a broken record. Even ESPN has hinted she's probably done for the season. And when you stack that narrative against the team's official day-to-day stance, it doesn't just look sloppy. It looks like the Sky and Reese are flat out playing games with their own support.
Angel Reese declined to travel to Indianapolis, and her coach came out and said something about, she's just focused on her rehab right now, and, she's day to day. We've never had an explanation on what caused the back injury, what's a time frame for her recovery. It's similar to so-and-so's back injury. This is something she struggled with here or there. All we've heard is day-to-day, and Angel Reese has disappeared.
So here's the real question every fan is asking. Is Angel Reese actually dealing with a serious injury, or is she just strategically unavailable? Because at this point, day-to-day doesn't sound like a medical update. It sounds like code for don't expect her back anytime soon. And the longer this drags on, the worse it looks. In sports, timing is everything. And right now, the timing makes it seem less like bad luck and more like Reese is ducking responsibility.
Everybody is ablaze right now. Everybody's wondering what is really going on with Angel Reese. Has she just flat out quit again? Has she quit on the Chicago Sky? Angel, you gotta you have to have some level of self-awareness here.
Think about it. Reese plays 3 games, all blowout losses by nearly 20 points on average. Then suddenly, poof, she's gone. And that's exactly what fans can't ignore. Usually when a player misses time, it's after a standout performance or a clear freak injury. But when you're on the floor, your team is still getting torched every night, and then you vanish. That doesn't feel like bad luck. It feels like pulling the escape hatch.
She identified once they lost Vandersloot, their point guard, early in the year, and once they started getting their brains beat in, hey, we're not going to win anything this year. I'm not putting these L's on my resume. I'm going to have an excuse for the Chicago Sky potentially coming in with the worst or second worst record in the WNBA. These losses will not be on my resume.